Hazardous anomaly detected.
Sonic GT. We all know it, we all love it. Well, at least I hope we do. But I'm here to talk about one specific challenge. The third challenge of the fourth level. Race Eggman to the goal. I'm going to try to break down why this is so well designed as a final challenge. A final race, at least. First of all, the design of the level itself. You know, I might as well go through that without the challenge part. So we're going to go through the level, and I'm going to show you what makes it such a tight-knit kind of thing. So as you saw there, my time for beating this was 2:48. That's, I'd say, a decent time without any super speedrun strategies. Anyway, this is the most linear level of Sonic GT, and yet it still follows all the same philosophies. At least, for the most part. It's still open, it still gives you choice of how to tackle things, but it's pretty much like Unleashed being a hallway. But a well-crafted hallway. A well-crafted, very wide hallway with different intertwining paths. It's not one huge open playground like Ocean Paradise. Actually, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you something. Oops. Okay, you know, I might as well use photo camera for this. So, bear with me for a bit. I know this level is dark. I don't know why they did that. But, okay, so here's where I started off in this room. Or I guess area, because it's not a room. As you can see here, I have the choice of going down into that tunnel, going down that loop, taking this other sideways winding path into a sideways loop, or just taking the low-skilled choice of meandering across the sand and onto that path, or, and this is very important, I could fall from the ledge down to this line of rock here. You see that? Going from here all the way to the ramp over there? That's very necessary for the challenge that I'm about to do. And it's because it honestly takes less time, at least with Sonic. It takes less time to do that than to take these other paths. And beyond that, we have this area where the ramp goes up to a wall, and you can come down here, but you could also stay up high and then turn to go down here. It's a shortcut. Then you can run on the sand and continue as normal. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into this. You know, this is the one level that was barely changed from the final demo to the final release. And I think it's because they knew they had it down. And then, let's talk about how the race AI works. I mean, I'm not a programmer, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that there's some kind of rubber banding. Like, if you're far ahead, Eggman's going, ow. Okay. What I was saying is that when you're in these races in this game, if the person you're racing is, not person, but the AI, the character, if they're ahead of you, they slow down a bit. They always take the same route, but they slow down if they're too far, and they speed up if you get ahead. So, I don't know, some people might call that cheating. I think it's a good way to keep a decently fair challenge throughout most of the race. Because if you're winning, it's for a reason. And if you're losing, well, you have room to improve. You have wiggle room. I'm gonna go get some rings. Okay, so, you know, I might as well show you. We're gonna exit the level and go into the race. There we go. So there's Eggman. The time to beat is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I know that because this challenge took me the longest time to beat. Also, I'm going to be stopping to use the photo camera because some of these shots are so good. Well, not this one. I don't know what he's doing there. But yeah, I love the lighting in this tunnel. I don't know how they did it, how they turned all this red. I guess it just takes red lights. But it's so cool. Anyway, continuing. Now, I'm not expecting to win. It's that hard. Oops. So you have to be constantly on the move, constantly at high speeds. You don't really have much wiggle room to stop or to reassess or anything. He's always going to be on your heels, and you always have to keep moving. Well, I just said that. But yeah, you see this? And when you get ahead, it doesn't actually feel like it's getting ahead. It feels like oh no, I messed up. Can I save it? No. That wouldn't make a satisfying win. I have to start over. I'm sorry. Okay, so. Hey, Eggy. Look at him, fully modeled too. Very cool Eggmobile model. And there's our hedgehog. Okay, I mess around with the photo cam too much. Oh yeah, what I didn't mention yet is that the key to success is understanding the physics in this game. And I think that's part of what makes this level genius, because it's one long obstacle course, and you have to know how the mechanics work. Like the drop dash. That fall was very good for the drop dash because in this game, the longer you hold the drop dash, the farther it goes. So that means if you have a big fall like that, then you get a bigger burst of speed. Ooh. You have to be so precise. Even though it's kind of an open area, keeping up your speed and avoiding the obstacles takes a lot, and Eggman is still on your heels. And then there's this area. I shouldn't have stopped it there. But yeah, this area, this is huge. And I think there's only one way up, maybe two, but this room could be a deal breaker for the race, because if you get stuck and you have to try to climb back up, well, that's going to cost you the race. The goal is to get from there to there, and you have to be going at high speeds the whole time. Eggman can just fly up there. You have to take the actual route of the game and not get distracted by this stuff. And I think, hang on, I'm trying to move this faster. So I think it's kind of a trap to go on the lower end of this rail. What I try to do is land around here near the top of these rings, because then you can still keep up enough speed to launch your way over some of the badniks and hopefully into the tunnel. And you have to do that because Eggman's going to be catching up. Okay, let's see if I can do this. No! I messed up. Okay, let's run it back. You're going to see all this in action. Oh yeah, and then there's the challenge of S-ranking this. But you know what? Chances are, if you're gonna beat Eggman, you're gonna S-rank the level. because you won't be getting hit, or if you do, well, that's kind of a shame, but chances are you won't be losing speed, which is one of the requirements. You'll have plenty of rings, hopefully. Getting hit will slow you down a bit, I think. Anyway, oh! Nope. Okay. So we're gonna make it this time. Because I believe in the power of the Hedgie. You know, this video came out of nowhere because I was working on a different one with a different idea. And I came to Sonic GT for footage, and then I started thinking, let me show people why I appreciate this. I did make a Sonic GT rambling video, just an overall rambling video, but I haven't made anything talking about why I like each level specifically, or each type of challenge. I'm not going to make one like that, but each level? Probably. Oh no, I messed up. And there goes Eggman. You see, you have to be going at high speeds the whole time. It's the final level, the final race, and you have to be on top of the mechanics. I think that's really good. And you know what? I've noticed that when people play these games, fan games, they generally do like one playthrough and they don't go deep into the side stuff. And that's... oh no! And that's okay, but then they're missing out. I firmly believe they're missing out because it elevates the gameplay. Knowing what you're doing well enough to beat this flawlessly, you're gonna have to be flawless to beat this anyway. Almost flawless. Because any mistake is gonna stop you or drop you. And neither of those is good. You're gonna have to be Sonic to make it through. And I think that's one thing I really like about this. You use the terrain and the mechanics and just everything you've learned over the course of the game and the other challenges and just all this stuff. Ugh. Okay. So far, I can save it. I think as long as you're moving above 200 meters per second, you're okay. Oh man, and the music helps. There we go. Kind of. I messed up. I haven't played this in a while. Oh no! Okay, so that's on me. I did an air dash without touching the ground and then tried to homing attack onto a rail or an enemy. That wasn't going to work out. You only get one air dash, then you have to touch something and then it resets. Okay, we're doing this again. I think... oh no. Sorry. I didn't mean for it to take this long. Oh man, and then there's the final room. You have to make some really interesting shortcuts to succeed here. Using the physics, using everything at your disposal. You become the hedgehog. Oh man, the wind. You hear the wind? I know that might annoy some people, but I like the sense of speed it gives. Just feels good. Also, I don't know if I should turn the bloom down, because Sonic is pretty bright here. And my route, it's a good route for beating Eggman, but there's a surprising amount of goodies and other ways to handle these rooms. So I recommend really exploring. Okay, we're back in this room. Yes! Okay, much better. Much better. Eggman's gonna catch up. There we go. I was going up the side of the wall so I could build up more speed by rolling down it. There we go. Like I said, keep moving. Keep moving. He's still ahead right now. That was cool. I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, this room. This room. I really like this room because it's like a giant playground. It's closer to the rest of Sonic GT. You see all this? It looks like a Sonic area. Oh man, and the menacing Eggman statue looking above it all. So cool. You see that? We're neck and neck entering a big obstacle course. Of course, he can just fly up. Me? I have to use all this in an intelligent way. Decently intelligent, at least. You have to know what you're doing. It's a jumble of ruins and curved pathways and curved sand, which is pretty important because the way I handle this room is by finding some of that curved sand, making sure it curves up enough, and using the sand as a ramp to go up to the wall, and then start wall running. Then I go up. Hang on, it's speeding up. Okay, then I go up the wall, jump here, and continue the path. At this point, I'll either be neck and neck with Eggman or slightly behind. And there's only one more opportunity to catch up to him. You'll see. Oh boy. There. See what I mean? I haven't done a breakdown like this since my Misty Maze video for Sonic Mega Mix Mania. I liked making that. Oh! Okay, oh! Nope. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Wait, I have room. No! That was terrible. Yeah. You see that? That was terrible. Oh man, I didn't even break down the final area. That's a hassle too. As you saw, it tripped me up a couple of times, but once I get there again, I'll show you. Bear with me. Hopefully this will be a flawless run. So, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully you're having a good day. The holidays are over, but I still feel the cheer. I still feel good about life, about the future, you know? And I know things are kind of messy. Just things in general. But sometimes you have to focus small scale. Like, take a moment to smell the roses, literally. I know it's, oh no. I know it's cliche, I know it's cheesy, but it actually means something, at least to me. I love nature photography. Nature in general. It's just so nice. It takes my mind off of things. Make sure you have something to take your mind off of things too, you know? At least something not harmful. Because, like I said, nature photography. I have a nice collection of pictures of flowers and trees and stuff. And... oh, nope. Okay. I think nature photography is important because it kind of shows that these things are always going to be there. The plants, the trees, the animals, they're always going to be there. And they're just trying to survive too. Wow, I can't believe I saved that. They're just going about their lives. But the difference is, with the animals, they're not looking at a global scale. They're not stressed out by things happening everywhere, everything everywhere all at once. They're focused on their lives And if they're social animals, the lives of the family members or pack members. And that's it. It's a lot less stressful. Well, maybe not to them because they're animals, but to a human who can comprehend a whole lot more, it's important to go a little smaller scale sometimes. Well, that was a little philosophical. Well, while I'm here, I might as well break down the room. So, like you saw, laser traps, hills, and these lasers move, of course, as you've seen. So you have to pick your times to either roll under them or jump over them. Can't bump into the side posts. Look at him. Sorry, I ran out of storage. But what I was saying is, look at this guy. He really looks like he fumbled. Which I did. So, yeah, you have to route your way through here. And it's gonna be rough. You have to make a lot of quick decisions, and you don't have a quick step on your side. What I do is try to get here unscathed and take this rail, because believe it or not, this path is easier. It's smoother. Because look at that. Look at that. How are you going to do all that without slowing down? And then you go take this ramp and try not to homing attack these, because that'll slow you down too. And it's a straight shot to the goal ring. Now, the next thing you're going to see is the flawless run. Just wait. And there we have it. I was not expecting to make a new record, because like you see here, it's so tight to get everything just right and stay ahead of Eggman. And that's the point of this whole thing. This level, even though it's linear, that just gives them more ability to tightly design how quickly Eggman can go compared to how quickly you can go. And it can even be a challenge as Supersonic, which is, I think, double Sonic's max speed. It's really cool, and I hope they do something like this for Rolling Rascal. Anyway, I'm pretty much done rambling about this level. I might do a few more videos like this. But yeah, thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.